All right, so last time we saved the Queen of Agnes, Nia. Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is probably one of my favorite games. And now we're going to continue on from where we last left off,
It's good to keep a
just
record.
to make sure I actually saved the game.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
And with that, I think we're on to chapter 7. So, and I believe chapter 7 is the last chapter of the game. But that still doesn't mean that we're close to the end, but because like chapters are hella long. But that's the last time we'll ever see that book, probably, for a save point. Okay, Melia's just awake now. That's cool. Or is this a flashback?
300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
That is a horrible monitor. So the worlds of Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 collided. Very interesting. I know I never streamed
In the
Xenoblade 2,
distant
but
past, what was once a
definitely played it a
single
while ago.
world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, the time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis, and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
You made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators.
A key?
A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Keves and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us.
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you,
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
Good to add more names.
My goodness. Fucking exclamation dump. Before we do that, I want to do clothing change. And I kind of want to do alt colors of their base colors. Tion's already on it. That way it's like they're in their normal outfits, but not really. I don't know why. That's just how I feel I want to do the rest of this chapter. Then I kind of like the alt colors more than their base colors. Also great. Because watching that cutscene with everyone in their fucking swimsuits is fucking... It's a little weird. I feel like that cutscene would have been more impactful if I wasn't just smiling the entire time and laughing that Noah's shirtless talking about this shit.
Behold. There are the nadir of the vortex, sleep's origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole origin shebang, yeah?
Right.
To the world tree.
Actually, I kinda don't.
Oh, but you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually,
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Samon.
Mr. Samon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea.
The Jots.
Ultimate vessel. That right. Even vortexing raging great
Oh, then
sea not
Jots.
slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Samon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
There might be a way to get there, after all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
We're just ignoring
Agreed.
Nia now.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
That's like an animation I made. Like the quick turn and then run off screen.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Dude, it would be nice to have irises in real life. I know that's the whole thing of like people don't like
Back to
microchips
the
in their
city for a
brain,
bit then.
but like just
Yeah.
voice call by
Travis
like
arranged to have us picked up at the
clocking into
entrance.
your eye. That'd be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, if I can do it painlessly, I guess. I don't know, I wouldn't want my fucking eyeball ripped out and then I just have to like die. Wait, where does it want me to go? It still says we're supposed to be here in this region. I don't know. I mean, there's people with the microchips in their hands that act as like credit cards and shit.
Huh?
So
Hear that?
that I don't care for, but like a cool iris thing. Call people with your eyeball. That'd be kind of fucking neat. Off we go. Welcome back, Pluto. Food. See, usually when you talk about food, I get hungry, but I ate before stream today, so we're in a solid position where I don't feel hungry. It's a very nice position. Actually, what did I eat? I had Actually, I only had ramen, which isn't like a ton of food, and I'll probably eat actual dinner after
I'm just
stream,
glad
but
the
like
people in the city made it through unscathed.
it's enough to like tie me over for like the
Me
rest of
too.
the stream,
It's a huge
basically.
weight off my mind.
Samon!
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cosy in dock number 3.
What? Really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
The castle. Alright, where are we going? Mwamba. Cascadia region. Oh, I know where. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There it is, and we. Ooh, is it gonna be behind the doors that I've been trying to figure out how to get the fuck behind for like the longest time? I've like scounged all over this like open sea map to like find a way into like certain locations that are probably story locked, and it makes me a little mad about it. So about dock number 3. Yep, he's opening the door that I was trying to get behind the entire time. Ship is a culmination of life ambition, so if anything happens, Sam would die of heart fracture. And then that why she hid in Sneaky Lake. Did he just open the door with his ass? Is that where you're keeping it? Dock number 3, right this way, please. Simon, take you. Dude, I've been wanting to go behind that door for days. It looks like the junk ship, I'm not gonna lie. Just like maybe a little smaller, but...
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull.
Key element of engine not quite ready yet.
Fuck.
Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine! Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I'd rather do a fucking fetch
I've
quest.
seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
We melt the sword.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers.
Alright, fair enough.
Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely.
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Samon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Not enough.
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship.
Fucking hell.
Naturally. With
Fetch
that can
quest.
make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
Would give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a saying.
Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
Why does it look like his mustache is not, like, linked to his face? Like... Wait! Hold on, ponios. Salmon thinks Salmon deserves some kind of explanation. Alright, here's the thing. Now Salmon get it. So friends want to use ship. Well then, that only means one thing. To make friends search for core parts easier, Salmon must update data from previously. How was that? Data derived from observed source could only show broad strokes positions, but now Salmon will make data more precise. Currently only constrained to an area of about 600 square metri. With a bit more elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to within 200 metri. That's good, right? Fuck, I'm doing the same voice. This will be a walk in the park then. Indeedy do. It might take us less time than I anticipated. Right. Mr. Salmon, sir, you're sort of our hero right now. So friends currently have any ideas? Definitely, we know who has the part in the idea region. Fuck, dude, reading hard. We should go there now. Splendid. Then while friends initiate, oh my god, initiate, initiate. I don't fucking know. This is why I give up on reading, because I don't know certain words. Alright, back to the Cloud Keep.
What kind of place
Fucking
is
hell, dude. Well, at least this place can be explored now. Let me fill out the map real quick. I've been wanting to get behind this door for days. And I could not figure it out. Now we found out that it's just, you know, story related. Hall of the Serene. Back to Nia. I can't believe the main story's making me do a fucking fetch quest, dude.
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
What? Why are you here again? What?
Huh?
Oh.
Eh?
Collective befuddlement, bro.
The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They've brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
Nice.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah?
The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it. With your own hands, yes.
Okay.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
I feel like it's not going to be that simple.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth?
I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin?
A certain Nopon engineer was involved. On the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
It's like a Death Star.
So then, basically, this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with M, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Well, that's convenient.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future.
Yeah, doesn't that sound like Shulk? And Rex, I guess. She's so happy with herself. First bit of order metal. And then there's my Abby in the back. Friends find first part. I'm gonna go good timing. Oh, great. Finished location. Only 2 places, however. North Argenta. I don't know why I just said Argenta. It is definitely not Argenta. That's a place in Xenoblade 2. Aitea. Origin Metal 1. Cool, so we just need to go get a ton more. Now the chick is up. Bruh. She was never dead at all. Yeah, she was just not dead. They just missed. Wait, is that where we need to go? Mind blown. Hey man, they would not just kill off a character that came from Xenoblade 2. They would just not do that. So where the fuck? They really are just gonna make me walk towards the, okay. They're just gonna make me walk. Like, it would be kind of ridiculous if they just killed off, like, oh, we brought this character back from Xenoblade 2.
Ooh, did you see that?
And they're dead. Like, there's no way they would just do that. I mean, Xenoblade is not afraid from killing off characters, but I don't think they would kill off someone that they brought from a game that just got their introduction, I feel. In my opinion.
We got time to kick back a little.
I don't fucking know. I have to make this 500-meter trek now. Can I just...
That smarts.
Oh man, I don't want to walk this entire way, but like the game's not letting me find any quick teleport points either. So I kind of have to follow the red line. I don't even know where it's taking me. This is like an exploration-based shit. No. God, if this was a fucking YouTube video, this would all be just cut.
Hey, that's not your everyday
But unfortunately, we're streaming this. I mean, it's not unfortunate. I like streaming, but like, we're just have to deal with this. And thus the VOD watchers get a skip ahead. Nice. Dude, I find it really funny to like reference that this is gonna be a YouTube video. Because I can literally just say, oh, this is the start of this. You can skip ahead if you want, or you can watch this really meaningless dialogue that I'm gonna be running with. Where is this taking me? Anyways. I mean, it's literally just footage of me holding the forward direction and following a red line. Like, I don't know how much more I can make this entertaining besides just talking. And I'm not even good at that. Because I literally come, because this is a blind playthrough, I come in with no thoughts. Like, ever. Secret tunnel.
Something so valuable.
I mean, I guess. I think we're standing on a Xenoblade 2 area where this is a fallen titan, so it's like technically it's probably like a blood vessel tunnel, if anything.
I thought I was unstoppable.
I thought I was unstoppable. Is this making me go all the way to? Don't tell me I'm running all the way to the Casadea region. That'd be ridiculous. Whoa. Whoa. Mommy.
That smarts.
There is no way in hell it's making me run to the cast. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I mean, I guess there's... Alright, we'll just teleport to, like... I'm not taking phone calls right now. Thank you very much. I don't got time for phone calls. I think this is a 2,000 meters off. Where? Okay, it's over in that direction. I'm just gonna pinpoint it by map. Oh, it's all the way up here. No wonder I couldn't find it. I wasn't fucking zoomed out far enough. Doing the most dumbest thing possible.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here, right?
I did all
Let's
that
sniff it out.
talking for like no reason. I'm baking buns. You need, I'm gonna need context on this one. Got bread machine screen of me in the kitchen. That makes more sense. I feel like baking buns could be taken in multiple directions. Like, oh, it's hot, or I'm actually baking bread. I don't know. Are these like rolls? Or are they like bread? Like loaves? Because fuck, I could... Rolls would be fucking nice right now. I guess Thanksgiving is coming up soon. I'll get rolls then. Don't you fight me.
Good.
Roll. Like dinner roll. Yeah, dude, dinner rolls are the best. Ooh. There's the origin metal. We just find like the Monado. That was it? Okay. Don't worry, typing's hard for everyone, just like how speaking English is fucking hard for me. Even though it's the only fucking language I know. You would think if English is like your only language, it would be easier to like talk. You know? But like, it's still so fucking hard. I think I talked about this last time in another video, that like English had some dumb rules in how we write words and like say words. I mean, saying is not one thing, but like writing certain words is dumb. Behind the waterfall.
The Origin metal signal was coming from around here.
All right. Where to start?
Is that a unique boy? It is. It's level 60. Hopefully it doesn't start fighting me because I don't care to do that right now. Even though I do have lands on Soul Hacker. I feel like this is the most odd. I wonder if I could have came here and just seen the Origin metal. Also, that's some crazy Origin metal. Call for Mr. Salmon? Oh no, we just get new data. I'm so glad I've done a ton of exploring on my own, because that just makes this a little bit easier. Let's see, it said Plateus region. But probably in the woods. Yep. Is there a fast travel point? Not necessarily close. So we go at it from the closest point I can get to. Yeah, I don't think I ever came down this area ever in this. No story mission has made me come down here, and no side quest has made me come down here. The only thing that has made me come down here is my own exploration. So technically, we've never seen this area before on stream or in videos or in like anything. But I've explored this like entire area. I think I explored this area when I was like at level 50, 40, and it is ridiculous because everything down here is like 70 or higher. And I came back because there was like a small side quest I did down here. But my goodness. And also thank God for Sagiri's hazard, or like her field skill, because I can just walk through poison now without actually getting like hurt. It makes this area way easier. Fucking.
We're getting an Origin metal readout from around this area, I think.
Let's leave no stone unturned.
You gotta face me!
Thanks! Sidewinder! I need you, Mio! Go!
Mighty
Dragon Tail!
Glorious wing! Quick draw!
Dragon Tail!
So I did get a recall from my sister. She did recall me. Apparently she's telling me that she bought the new Mortal Kombat. Which is hilarious. So I do not like fighting games. I don't think I'm not. It's not like I'm horrible at them, and I can definitely like. I could definitely play the story mode of a fighting game, but I'm just not like good at it to like play competitively, I guess. I do enjoy the story of Mortal Kombat. I just don't. How do I explain this? I don't care to play it, I guess. I'll just go watch the story. Kind of like I gave up on Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat was like the only fighting game I ever really played. I don't really count Smash Brothers as a fighting game that much. I guess I should say like input fighting games, I guess. But like, what is it? Yeah, like, I'm just not gonna play them competitively. I don't like fighting games competitively. I don't want to go through the process of learning all the button inputs and shit. But like, the last Mortal Kombat I played was Mortal Kombat 10, and then 11 came out, and now they're resetted back to Mortal Kombat 1, so... It also got, like, I like the story of the Mortal Kombat universe. So I'm just gonna watch YouTube videos on it, and watch, like, the story. Because apparently today was launch day, so... That's cool. Also, I'm not gonna bother trying to get anything. This dude's only level 58. Also, this frog is higher level than Mobius D and J combined. Which is crazy.
I just thought of a great idea.
I just thought of a great idea. Woo. Dude, what a sound effect that is. It is loud for no reason.
And one for good measure. Fight the dust.
That was not enough damage. My goodness.
How about something like this?
Alright, coming right up. Only.
Break his ass. That. I feel like saying that out loud is not a good way of putting that. Because I wanted the break effect, but like, ooh. Break his ass. Ooh. Ooh. That does so much fucking damage.
In for the long haul, huh? How about so much energy?
He's almost dead. There we go. Where's my origin medal? Damn it. He probably had it swallowed, right? Yeah, you gotta cut it open. The clawed. To the Ferronis region. What if I did the Ferronis region first? What the fuck? Alright. Thank God for all my exploring earlier. I can finally just cruise to locations. I like how that's a picture of Lance in his military outfit. Only worn that once.
Is that what I think it is?
You know, it'd be kind of funny if I wore everyone's military outfit for the final boss. Cause like you put us in these outfits, and now you're gonna die when we have these outfits on. That would definitely like feel different, I guess. I don't know if it would be a satisfying ending. I don't know. Because I do like my all outfits. The all outfits are pretty nice. Plus it's DLC. I bought the DLC. I'm gonna use the DLC.
Is this where the readout for the origin metal's coming from?
We'll find it. I dare
Ugh,
say we'll
look at all
become
those
no
like
hands at
search
this.
points. Samon. No, we gotta start digging everywhere. Oh my god, look at all the fucking places we have to dig. This is ridiculous. It's definitely not gonna be the first one right off the bat. Ain't no one digs like that. Get the fucking shovel out. Yeah, fucking nothing. Yeah, it was definitely not going to be the first mound. Alright. Which one should we try next? Let's do this one. This one's pretty random. Fuck. Yeah, close. Alright, so close could mean this one. Fuck. Alright, so it's close to this one. Let's go this one. I doubt it they're going to put it on an edge piece. Ripple Peridotite. Or Peridot. Peridot. It's not Peridotite. I mean, we got something out of it. Okay, back to this one. Close could mean here then. The furthest point of where they started us. Fancy boat. Okay, too far from that one. So the only other close one is this one. This has to be it. Yep, there it is. Alright, Samon. Where's the last one? The Very Horn? Cloudkeep? Hmm. Is that a kite?
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. Hmm? What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
This looks like a straight descendant from Shulk.
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now?
Hmm?
His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
They've played this cutscene like 3 times throughout this entire game. The same one. Also, they've put a lot of emphasis on Chris right now. Who's this?
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening?
Well, this Noah's still alive. I forgot about him.
The Sword of the End. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No. There's no need, is there?
Is this Chris? Yep.
He will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Chris became a Mobius. What the fuck? No wonder they're building up Chris so much. He replaced V. I guess he's now Mobius C.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, fuck. Side story of
There
Noah.
were also a few Turkin feathers where the origin metal was buried.
So Turkin's buried it. Crafty little git.
Alright, so where do we need to go now? Nothing there. Probably over at the base, yeah. To the bridge. Also, I forgot to mention that any like ascension quests I don't get to during the main story, I'll probably I don't know what I'm planning on doing with those. Because they are voiced dialogue, but if I don't get to them during the main quest, then it's like I don't know what I'm going to do. I might make them into a bonus video, maybe, and just like splice them together and make a bonus video, but
So it's beyond
I don't
this
know
bridge?
what I'm going to do.
Yeah. No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands. That
Can
way,
we,
we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
But Crispy and Mobius is weird as well, because he was like Noah's off-seer friend.
Chris, you were a week away from your homecoming. Why?
Noah, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Strange. Now of all times.
Wait for a moment.
Wait, what the fuck? These guys are still trying to fight me? Ugh, fine. I'll kill this guy. Fuck it.
I need you, Mio.
It's only level 42 and he's not a fucking boss or an elite or anything. So he'll die relatively fast.
Quick draw!
I think relatively fast, but he's taking a beating for level 42. My goodness. Oh, there's all the damage. Doom. Somebody inflicted Doom on him. But yeah, I made sure to get all the hero quests on camera during the main story, which resulted in a couple like
I'm on it.
side filler episodes, you could say, of this game where I just went around and grabbed heroes. As for Ascension quests, I don't think I'm just gonna leave them for bonus videos probably, because like I cannot find them all, and I don't want to delay like the end when we're right here. So I might finish the game, and then on my own time while we're playing a different game, whatever games the poll decides whether we finish this today or not, I'll probably make a bonus video on my own, max out everything. As for story-wise, I will max it out for finishing the story. On my own time, I'll definitely max out a lot of shit, because I play this game a lot in my own time. As you can tell, like, I have 80 hours in this game or something. And I'm pretty sure 20 of those are from my own free time of just like exploring and doing random shit, like getting crates and fluting people and all that kind of shit. But that's like the boring stuff, you know, going around and getting all the collectibles and shit. That's the shit I just do on my own, and I have a weird satisfaction of doing, but like that's besides the point. Can I open this fucking door from this side? Like, I do a minor exploration on the videos and streams, but it's like, I would find that boring to watch, so I try not to do it as much on stream / video. So I try to limit it.
What's inside?
It is fun to explore, and I know some people do like watching what could be found, because some people will never play this game in their life, but they have time to watch it. Either they don't have the money or they don't care to play the game, so they'll watch. And I understand the wanting to explore everything, but I find that boring, so I'm not gonna make people sit through that. I don't know. It's all a me feeling at the end of the day. I do what I want on
This
stream.
is unsettling.
Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this because we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Machini Queenie.
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here. Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
fucking Chris, bro.
Chris.
Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
Yeah. He died 4 years ago.
Does that mean he's been reborn? Like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine.
So... is this like a trap?
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
And I guess we're gonna liberate the castle too.
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
Well, shit. And they opened the door for us. How kind of them. JK, I'm grabbing this container
Together
first. You can't stop
On
me.
it. Wonder what's inside.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but like, Uni's alt outfit reminds me of Anne from Persona 5. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, but it's definitely what it reminds me of. And there might be a little like Persona 5 references in here and like draws from the game. I don't know how much, but because I'm not a super good analytical person at like analyzing video games, I guess. I would say I'm decent at like figuring out what could be going on.
Something weird's going on, right?
The silence is unnerving.
But like, I'm not good at discerning the underlying tones of things. That's what YouTube videos are for, and much smarter people. If I was much smarter, I could do like the video essays and analyze video games and their underlying tones, but I just like playing games. If I'm not like super into the game, I'm not gonna spend my time analyzing it and like, what did the author think about in this situation? It's like, game mechanic good. That's where I fall in.
Use of this.
These are worth a bit,
Gameplay
right?
has to be fun, story has to be good, and I love Xenoblade, and like I can't, but like a game this big I can't do an analyze either because it's fucking massive. All right, let's go confront Chris. I mean, we're still 300 meters off. I don't know when this cutscene's gonna trigger, but we just be doing it because why not? Wait, I can first person. I forget I can first person in this game, which is crazy. Wow, it's like I'm actually there, playing as a 2-foot tall person apparently, because the camera's in the ground.
Seen this place before.
First person's a weird thing to implement in this game. I don't. I wonder if anyone's actually played first person in this game, like all the way through.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
Why is he making it so hard, bro? Do not attack me. I am too high level for you people.
We need to go up to the throne room. Chris is waiting.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that plays first person in this game. It is crazy. Also, the depiction of Mechonis versus Bionis. Love that. That's a nice detail. This is a very similar to Alkoth, Alma. I forgot the place, Melia's castle place. It's either recreated or it's been transformed. I don't fucking know which. Anyway, let's call the elevator.
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an Officer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Baby's first flute. Don't you just love the 2D image of the beans that they had in that tray?
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date. Surviving through so many battles.
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry. Being unable to choose his end. Merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I
Shook
really
it
content?
to the core.
Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
Maybe this is how he wants to die. To a friend and not a random NPC. You know?
Now, we wait.
That's what I would want. I'd rather die to a friend than an NPC. I like how we call people NPCs now and not like... Because in my Destiny days, we would call random people blueberries.
Seriously,
For whatever reason.
Mobius snuffers can
And then it
really
just
do
used to be
one.
randos in the Call of Duty days. Now it's back to randos, but now it's to NPCs. I don't know. Some different days. I don't know. I haven't been alive long enough to get a trend going of certain things, but I think everything's gonna come back to randos. It also like depends on like different games, like language, because I don't think any other game really calls people blueberries besides like Destiny. I don't fucking know. What is that? Oh, that's the throne, right?
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
What a terrible din.
They rebuilt her just to destroy her again. That's hilarious.
Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah.
Holy shit, you've got a huge ass sword.
A true
that
melody.
Shit's girthy. Level 60, Consul Chris.
You'll hear it, Chris. It'll be the best performance you've ever heard.
Oh, he's a defensive character. He's like a Lance.
I need you, Mia. Crescendo Edge.
Level 60 though. Seeing how long it took me to take down the level 55. I don't know. This is probably gonna take a little bit, but it's this is also probably like 2 to 3 boss fights rolled into one boss fight. Now that I think about it, because we're taking on base form Chris right now, so it's only a matter of time to see what like you actually have to fight here. I can just get another high striking thing out, that would be nice. There we go. If I can bust out 2 like alt things in one Ouroboros form, that would be, that's ideal, I guess. I need to get a break off on him. I have side break and I position myself on the side, but it's not doing shit. What the fuck did he just do? Look at all the fucking fancy shit I'm doing. Give me the chain tech I need.
Just a little more. Lightning resonance. Sidewinder.
Sidewinder.
You guys ready for this?
Okay, I'll
There
do
it
what
is.
I can.
Give me that fucking good ass fancy chain attack.
I just thought of a great idea.
This should be our plan of attack.
Side break. God damn it, this guy is just hella resistant to breaks, I guess. Let's try it again. Nope, no break. Fuck, dude. Shackles, maybe? No, he's just hella resistant to like everything.
You're finished.
Also, I feel like most stories would be more impactful if I used the actual weapons that they're supposed to be using, but like, I don't know. Kind of like just using whatever the fuck. It's like Mio with fans and Mio with rings. It's like, they're close enough at the end of the day. Front attack? Pinion. It's like such a Zelda move. It's just like sword slashes. We'll do a Tyon. Fuck it. Put a defense circle. I mean, he's already targeting Uni, so should be fine. And let's put up a regen. Fuck it. We're gonna get an Ouroboros out of this, but like we're gonna get the Tyon Uni one, which we don't see too often actually. Because I always opt for Noah for the most part, and then I opt for Noah and Mio, and then Lance and Senna. It's usually who I opt for. But the Uni Tyon is not the worst combo. I mean, it heals all allies, which isn't... That's why I don't do it, because I'm usually fully healed by chain attack time. But it does increase damage ratio, which is nice. I still got pretty decent for that.
We can do this! I need you, Mio! Take it to them! Dragon Tail!
Quick draw!
Glorious Wing!
Although he's almost dead.
Resonant Hit! Final countdown!
He has taken so many hits. Oh, we're going fucking spit on his ass.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
There we go. Alright, probably a second boss fight because he'll go Mobius form.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes.
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that!
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong, and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. so that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
Nope, round 2. Boss fight time. And probably where we liberate this castle. Consul Chris again. He's in a fucking mech suit. God damn it. Alright, here we go.
Great work. You're dead. Roll with me. Going in.
It pains me.
Alright, we can definitely get a second one off. Should really change up. I never really use Defang. I only use it when there's like more enemies. Or like, I don't know. We'll see what we can accomplish here. Cause I don't use certain things, which is very interesting. Harry? Oh god. Oh goody gollish. Also, I realize whenever I use Noah, I never get to use Unlimited Sword because it just takes fucking forever to charge up. Like, look at the tiny fucking sliver of shit I even get out of that. Like, we do more chain attacks than anytime I do get to draw out Unlimited Sword, though, it is probably one of the hypest moments. I don't know why, it's just super fucking hype when I can pull out the fucking sword. I wish they would just give it to me. Like, a permanent thing. But then it would be too overpowered, because that shit goes fucking massively hard. Alright, Senna, can you get a break? No? Alright, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. Yeah, just drop kick him. This sword is so cool, though. It's probably one of the coolest swords in the game. I mean, Noah's is the best, and then probably Alexandra's.
Check out what I've got in mind.
This is not going to be a ton of damage, but I'd rather get an Ouroboros form because it's going to do a lot more damage than not doing Ouroboros form.
I was waiting for this.
Besides, Ouroboros forms are always cooler to watch. Could just forego an Ouroboros form as well. But that would be boring. That's just immediate 100, isn't it? Yeah, 108. My goodness.
This is the decider.
definitely overleveled. This boss is level 61. These little sound effects are working, unlike the last attack.
Doing well here.
I need you, Mio.
Alright, back over. Oh, he just upped his crit. God, it does so much damage. I say it does so much damage as like the bar doesn't even fucking move. That's beside the point. I think to the side of him. Maybe I'm just not able to side break him because I'm not technically on the side. But like the side break has worked sometimes to actually break him. So. Like, I've got it to work before. That's why I didn't think I had to be permanently on the side, but like still. Just give me the break, damn it. I wanna like, oh, there he is, topple. Oh, cool. And I can chain attack over these days. That's perfect.
How's this for a plan? All right.
Good old Noah damage. And then we can burst him. God, that entire machine getting launched is hilarious. And then we're just gonna do some frontal assault with Lanz. Mr. Lanz.
This isn't the end.
God, so much damage.
Can I suggest something?
Alright,
I use my thinking muscles for this one. Check out what I've got in mind.
Yeah, let's do my Abby. Fuck it. Me? Break. Nope, okay.
I'm with you.
Defense up.
I was waiting for this.
Shackle? No? Alright. I don't like how bosses are so, like, resistant to, like, everything. Like, they should let me combo sometimes. I mean, they do, but, like, I don't know how to explain that. I don't know where I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. Can I get a break? Nope. Alright. Hoping for a break. There was no need to heal, but, like, fuck it. Solid hits all around. The fans are so cool. Battle fans are always been like super cool things.
Do you think this plan might work?
Just need to put some knives at the end. Break them. Well, that's just 100%. Noah just gets immediate 100%. Like, it's crazy.
Now for the finish is done. Well, you know.
Oof. That drop kick is like so meaty on a fucking hit. That does too much damage as well.
In for the long haul.
I need you, Mio. Make it louder. Let it echo. Dragon Tail. Glorious Wing. Dragon Tail. Glorious Wing. Dragons are going in.
Oh yeah. Look at all, it does so much, dude. I say that like every time, but it really does.
My turn.
Rise to a crescendo.
Deadly Twister. No way. I left them for you.
I'll take care of it.
And I get a second one off. I could probably get some high strike. High crit. Oh, not enough to finish the combo out though. Damn, we got bursted. I didn't even have burst on. Ooh. Let me stand in the fucking. Oh. I want to stand in the middle. Oh, there we go. If I just stand here, I should be able to get like so much shit done. Holy shit, it's going off. Standing in the middle of these just lets me get like hearts immediately. I remember at the beginning of the game, before fusions were even a thing, like this would just take forever. You know, let's finish him off with a Chantek. I'm probably not gonna run through the entire Chantek, but we'll at least like kill him at some point. Break him. No, okay. I wanted to get one combo off, but that's just whatever. We'll just kill him with big assault techs. God, it should do so much more damage, I swear.
I've got an idea. All right.
All right. Still no break. Not good.
I'm with you.
Awaken. I should be able to get one more. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Overkill's right there. Although another thing I didn't know for a long ass time is that I can just end the chain attack with plus. I figured that went out faster than I can switch between who goes first.
It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was Zed. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Zed changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song? Chris, Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in Origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along. Noah, one last thing.
Aren't you gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Ofseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going. For sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
There we go. All of Noah's side story done.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Let's get that level 20 and...
Looks like we got all the metal.
Is the castle liberated? I guess the castle's
We need to
technically
hand these
liberated.
straight over to Mr. Samon.
Alright, we're gonna save there.
It's good to keep a
And
record.
until next time.